Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Challenge. It's time for me to do the daily COVID-19 report for the U.S. So let's go ahead and load some libraries. Load some data. And as you can see, the deaths are 968. So they're the average number of deaths per day since February 28th, the day of the first reported U.S. COVID-19 death. Is 968, 960, or rounded up to 967. The current average cases per day is at 32,717 or 718. So let's just do a quick movie. So now I'm going to plot only the data from the first spike up until today. Okay. You can pretty much see what's going here. Okay. You can see the continuing decline. You can see the one spike right up there, followed by a continuing climb. And while there is some volatility, the trend is clearly still downward as far as cases go. Deaths are a little bit harder to predict or to understand. They continue to be relatively low, between say 500 and maybe 1,500. But here you can see a clear declining pattern with a possible spike right there. So now let's take a look at some weekly numbers. Well, first of all, let's take a look at a close-up of the two spikes. You can see here, once again, the long climb up beginning in June, and now a declining cases. Deaths, you can see a little more decline right here. This spiked up a little bit. This a little further. It does appear to be still there's a declining trend involved. Okay. So now let's look at weekly and monthly cases. First weekly cases. Here, this is death. You can see the deaths continue to decline based on the weekly numbers since looks like maybe the first week in August. But this is the current week here, and it looks like, and it could catch this weekly number here, which would break the pattern of 5 straight weekly declines in deaths. Let's take a look at cases now. Cases, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if this can hold off and not finish below this number here, that'll be 8 straight weeks of declining cases on a weekly basis. Okay, monthly cases and deaths. Well, there's a pretty good chance that September may not catch August deaths or cases. And there's a pretty good chance that September will also not catch August total deaths. So, the news is still good. The news is still declining cases. The cases are continuing to trend down, trending downward, and the deaths are also trending downward a little bit. So thanks very much for stopping by the Caribou Data Science channel. And don't forget to click the red S in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell so you can be updated on all the latest reports and our programming videos for the Caribou Data Science channel. Thanks so much. Also, don't forget to like and share the video. Thanks so much. We'll catch you on the next report.